Got British intelligence to do the alleged spying. Britain is furious. The White House says it has no regrets, and there are now new questions about the impact on intelligence sharing among a group of very, very close allies. Our Brian Todd has been looking into all of this for us. What are you finding out, Brian?
Wolf, tonight the relationship between U.S. and British intelligence seems as tense as it's ever been. Sources tell CNN President Trump's national security advisor offered what amounted to an apology to the British for the White House citing the claim that President Obama used British intelligence to spy on Mr. Trump. But the White House press secretary disputed that, saying the administration did not apologize. Tonight, we have new information on the partnership of spies between America and its closest allies. An accusation that tonight is still bringing outrage from across the Atlantic. The White House press secretary reciting a claim from a Fox News analyst that former President Obama got British intelligence to spy on Donald Trump.
He didn't use the NSA, he didn't use the CIA, he didn't use the FBI, and he didn't use the Department of Justice. He used GCHQ.
GCHQ, Britain's equivalent of the NSA, a super-secret eavesdropping agency with some of the world's best technology. According to the Fox analyst quoted by Sean Spicer, using the GCHQ to spy on Donald Trump would have given President Obama plausible deniability.
He's able to get it, and there's no American fingerprints on this.
The British are furious, calling the comments ridiculous. The head intelligence overseer in Britain's parliament saying today long-standing agreements between the Five Eyes countries means they cannot ask each other to target each other's citizens. What are the Five Eyes countries?
Five Eyes is basically one organization. They share everything, they collect, help each other collect information.
Five Eyes, the intelligence agencies of English-speaking allies, the U.S., Britain, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Experts say after working so well together to defeat Germany and Japan in World War II, those nations formally established Five Eyes right after the war to spy on the Soviet Union. Experts say they meet at least once a year, and from human intelligence to wiretapping to hacking, it's the most effective intelligence sharing alliance in the world.
Basically, GCHQ and NSA are closer than NSA and CIA. And what they've done is they've divided the world up into spheres of interest so that Britain, for example, can collect against Europe or Russia a lot better than the United States can, so that's their area of focus. The U.S. can eavesdrop on South America or, to some degree, a lot of the Pacific area.
The brotherly ties between British and American intelligence agencies often immortalized on the big screen.
You must be James Bond.
When James Bond met up with his CIA counterpart, Felix Leiter.
That's what I like about U.S. intelligence. He'll lie down with anybody, including you, brother, including you.
Tonight, intelligence analysts fear the fallout from the White House citing an unproven accusation.
What the UK has that we don't is listening sites closer to the Middle East. They have a listening site, for instance, in Cyprus, which is absolutely crucial to our collection. If they close that down or they throttle off the information, it will risk American lives.
Now, other experts say that may not happen because then the British may not get access to U.S. intelligence, which they depend on as much as America depends on the British. What may happen, analysts say, is that the British and the other Five Eyes partners may get increasingly nervous about sharing some intelligence with the Trump administration, not knowing how it would be used or if it will be talked about in the open. And as a result, some intelligence may be held back from the Americans, Wolf.
That's a very, very worrisome development. Thanks very much, Brian Todd.